Well, so I've been unexpectedly handed a bill where it turns out I shouldn't have trusted an older couple again about what they claim would be an interesting bartering agreement to lower my rent. So for 4 nights, $124 pretty much rounded out. I can't afford that, and that's after I've been doing some work that they didn't specifically ask for, but that is beneficial to them because they just have a particular way of wanting to hire people for help. It's not bartering, it's more like payment. Money has to move around. So I don't trust them anymore, and it's because they've been burned. It's that they say it doesn't work, and they've been burned. And again, people don't have the skill sets to know who to trust or not trust, right? So, I mean, I know I had to offer them faith trust when I first got here, when they said we can talk about payment later, when I was very clear about my limited budget, but now I'm getting the same rate as everybody after I've been doing almost 2 hours of cleaning. So, it's the way it is. The monetary paradigm prevents the concept of community from being, from forming and maintaining itself and being successful. And of course, people don't have the human thinking tools to succeed at it anyways, even if they were planning to specifically work on the concept of community. So I see my self-serve sent me a message, and I don't know what it is. I know that since my visit from, I don't know, I have to see when it was. I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago, where I say, this is my complaint. This is what I want you to start as new service requests. I want them to show on my self-serve. They are not showing. So the message I got is the same I already saw. It's just updated to the 13th, which is about the RDSP. Ask me how I feel about that when I had money saved up in that and the Canadian government stole it from me. They reimbursed half and kept what they had put into it through an independent contractor, where they might use them as scapegoats later. That might have been, oh no, they shouldn't have done that, or we didn't really want them to go that far, or whatever it is. So my I was counting on that when I was 40, when I turned 49. It was over $30,000. Okay, it was more than that, and they took it away. And and in separating from my ex, I agreed to get into debt, and because for her, a relationship is a monopoly game. So it's pretty upsetting to see this when this is a scam I've already been a victim of, the RDSP. Okay, and the Canadian Revenue Agency owes me money, and also a doctor that had my driver's license revoked. I asked for the forms that he filled out for that. I asked him and BC's, Road Safety BC, or previously a superintendent of motor vehicle or whatever, for a copy. They don't provide it either. But that form would have gotten me, wow, accepted again with the disability tax for the Canada Revenue Agency. So again, it's all these money laundering schemes where people try to get things for themselves, and they don't make efforts to help others, and they're dishonest, and it's nonsense. So look at this, okay? So this is a service request that was put under urgent, okay? And it was changed categories, I think, more than once. And look, today, by the way, is Thursday the 13th of October, okay? And this is the form where I was looking for income to successfully go to Quebec for my court case to take a health authority to court. And I can't even take my doctor to court in BC because the court system is my biggest obstacle. They're actually engaging in illegal behavior that also compromises my rights to privacy in the Nanaimo courthouse. So again, yeah, Canadian society is quite a scam. I mean, but it doesn't make a difference because there's no human cultures in the world that would punish the people for how they're treating me. So look, this is still open. So I don't know why it's still open, because it was put under a different category by them, I was told, by a worker in Nelson. They were put under child safety, and then suddenly, I don't know if it's still under that category. Now it's under medical transportation outside your community. I think that's the one I originally filled out. So maybe it got bumped in the queue to high priority to low priority. It might take months And then it'll be really interesting to see what their answer is, because this says I should have been in Quebec on September 19th, I believe. Now, I was given a new court date now for December 1st, and I was told in an email, not on that letter, I don't think, and it's only in French, and I asked for it in English, and yesterday I checked that the email wasn't read. They might be avoiding me now at the courthouse in Gatineau. But I said, I said, if the judge doesn't make an order, or the whatever magistrate, whatever you want to call it, that CISO must produce the witnesses, then no, I'm not wasting my time even going on Zoom that they now finally approve for some reason. And why did they approve it now? Did they believe I wasn't poor before? So again, why would I even do a court case with people like at a courthouse who don't know the difference between an honest person and dishonest person? Why would I even interact with people, primates like that? So and again, I told them that I have an ace in the hole from their incompetence from very early on. So whatever they might decide later, it's not going to go their way. But the thing is even on Zoom, do I want to be really pissed off for days with their incompetence and the way I'll be treated in a court case that already still shows no signs of being fair? And our government's helping each other? Now, I didn't post yesterday. I was thinking of posting, but the internet was too slow. Of posting my pre-fingerprints at the RCMP criminal record check vlog that I've been delaying. And the RCMP today sent an email that it's ready to be picked up. My RCMP fingerprint-related and vulnerable sector criminal record check. Now, if I show this to people, I'll put on my LinkedIn the results. I'm pretty sure I passed, but you never know with the people primates. That'll be my second vlog on the RCMP. And both are two different ones that were filmed way before today. So again, this is today, and this is their incompetence, and it still doesn't show that you will see in vlog 3 of 3 recently of October 2022, the incompetence of BC's Ministry of Poverty Creation. So again, this came today, and this message that I signed on for is only related to repeating something that really is just annoying to me, really annoying.